Look at this nice view with the dead body. Ah, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Ah, let's give the moon sugar to our... Oh, what's happening here? We are all here waiting for the moon sugar?
Yes?
Friend!
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I cannot give you the moon sugar? Oh, fine then.
Farewell.
I wanted to give you some moon sugar. Hello? Oh my god, this guy's face.
How are you today?
Fine enough. Do you want some moon sugar? I won't ask you for much, just a couple of coins. I'm gonna leave it here. Actually, I will give it for free. Because that khajiit pretended not to see me when I was getting inside that house. It's just a nice little thing. For you, friend.
Go ahead, please.
Have I chatted you
I'm
up?
listening.
No! So I will. My god!
Good one.
You like the jokes?
What? Yeah, I doubt it. That's pretty far. That. Please, I'm embarrassed. But yeah. Sure.
You're embarrassed.
That's cute. That's pretty far. I see.
Hey,
Bye.
bye. My god, the lag. My god, the lag. Oh, that's Cyrodiil. Let's avoid her. What time is it? Ah, it's afternoon. And I'm bored. And, wait, we could go for a walk around town.
What is it?
Nothing. I stole. I sold all that I've stolen, I believe, and kept what I wanted to keep. So maybe we can go into somebody's house just like that. I didn't crash, but something happened right then and there. Hello.
I understand.
You have my
money
ear,
is
citizen.
tight, but buying discounts seems like a bad idea.
Dark Brotherhood comes
I'm not buying a discount spell. That's just a bad idea.
Goodbye.
So long.
Well met.
Something I can do for you.
How do you do?
The Emperor and his 3 sons.
Ah, yeah, I never really talked about how Sophia dealt with the Oblivion crisis.
You have my ear,
Well, she didn't, basically, because nothing really happened in her village. She never saw an Oblivion gate, I believe. And, yeah, there were no monsters, and there was no movement around Border Watch. None at all. If it wasn't for her incursions into Leowin,
Fine.
she wouldn't know anything about the crisis. Nobody in the village would know anything about the crisis happening. They got the news from Leowin at some point, and then they were forbidden to go to Leowin until further notice. So until the crisis was dealt with. She does not care about Martin. She does not care that still there isn't an emperor around. She doesn't care about the aftermath of the crisis or whatever the crisis was about. She's glad she averted it, of course, and on with her business. All right. I wonder whose house is this. Let's try have an incursion. Everything goes. Anything goes. Better. Oh god. Nice. Unique beer. What do I want to eat tonight? This. Sounds about delicious. Doesn't look like he's in the house. So Saphira remembers who Greatroad is. He is an elderly Argonian. She talked with in the market district, and he's always roaming around. He's well off and has taken in 2 young khajiit girls that work at the university all day. And yeah, he might leave them all that he has, the house as well. I don't think we're gonna find much in his house, but I mean, supposedly he is wealthy, but all his riches must be in the bank. Like money. And he owns the house, doesn't he? Oh my god! Well, Greatroad. This is too big for me to carry around, but oh! Thank you, Greatroad. Oh, this is so this is a very hard lock. I could open it, but it's modded. It's from I'm getting out. It's from what? FCOM? And FCOM has some chests that you cannot unlock until you have reached a certain level and or skill level, which is fine. That's it. I will accept not being able to open them. It's good, so I could come and open it another time. You know, this was a good haul. Just one chest, but...
If you're looking for trouble, you're getting very warm.
So are you. My god. What time is it? I don't know if I should dare. So, Greatroad is a vanilla NPC. This NPC's house is better cities, so it might be problematic. Oh god, those potions are useful. It's almost better if I steal during the day than during the night. I'm getting out. That was enough. I'm probably gonna keep those chameleon potions.
Let's hear it.
Look at that rich woman.
It's you. Hi.
Hi. This guy just got out. Nice though. That Elder Scrolls monk, moth priest, was telling this guy to keep his voice down. Afternoon, because
Everybody needs a
It's a
copy
shame
of the
there
Black
isn't more
Horse
time
Courier.
to spend with good books.
he's convinced he's in the palace. Hey,
Here's a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Identity of the Grey Fox revealed.
what? What? Vlanaros Kavinchal recently admitted to being the notorious thief, the Grey Fox. What? I know the guy. He lives in the waterfront. Well, wait a second. He could be the Grey Fox then, but I mean, nah. Safia cannot believe this. Under questioning by the Imperial Watch. Yeah, of course he admitted it. He also confessed to being the incarnation of Tiber Septim, the love child of Lord the Stendar, a were shark, and the mother of Hieronymus Lex. What is this? Seriously, these newspapers. Only after he spent a night in the Imperial prisons was it discovered that Vlanaros had recently consumed a near lethal dose of skooma. This is a misleading title. A waste of my time. I would make this an actual offense you should go to prison for. Shouldn't complain because I got it for free, right? Those guys of the Black Horse Courier, it's really true that everything they write you should just use as kindling. Vlanaros is now back home and recuperating from the hospitality of the Imperial Watch and from the close attention he received during his interrogation. That sounds nasty. He speculates that he might be able to work again in a month or two. That's sounding very nasty, so long as it doesn't involve walking or lifting anything heavier than a beer mug. That's even nastier. The sometimes dock worker, yeah, sometimes, has sworn a solemn oath never to trifle with skooma again, and earnestly warns everyone to stay away from the Aurum gang. Oh, the dealers. Another gang of dealers? Ah, look at this flawless amethyst. I think I'm gonna keep it. It's so beautiful.
Hi there.
But probably
Any time now.
I should sell it. Probably.
Isn't Tertius a dreamboat? I'm Romana Valeria. I'm such a lucky girl.
What's a dreamboat? A dreamboat. Sure.
It is so hard to find a man you can trust in this big city. Sure, Tertius has had his share of girls. Just look at him. But all that's changed now.
Why I am not believing you? Tertius, I will keep an eye on him. I mean, I didn't mean that. I mean, I will look at him and see how much of a dreamboat he is.
Be seeing you.
Alright, I'll tell you.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice
Hello
down.
Talking to a guard. Guard, keep your voice down.
What is it?
Razan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me.
I've heard
Where
your
are
teacher
you?
say
Hello.
Anyone looking for work should consider the fighters.
Everybody's
They're
talking.
always looking
Yes.
for recruits.
Where
Do you
is...
know Dal Groshag? I understand he's good with light armor.
If you need to learn how to use
Oh, it's evening.
Roshag is the one.
We might want to go back to the waterfront.
Take care.
Greetings.
We're gonna eat and rest.
You have my ear, citizen.
We're a couple of turns around the temple district and
Speak.
I swear that was easy enough.
It's a nice story.
Hello.
How do you do?
Hello.
Hey, I haven't met you before. You haven't heard, have you? I have the best story. Do you want to hear it?
I met you before, but we haven't talked. Why not really? I mean, yeah, probably Sophia would not be interested. So, not really.
The other day, I was down by the waterfront, right? I was strolling along the beach, and then a mermaid appeared.
Sure.
Yes, a mermaid. She was beautiful, too. She told me about a lovely pearl at the bottom of Lake Rumer, and that I should come with her to find it.
You know, there are Amazons around these parts in the city isle. I saw it on a notice. I'd be careful if I were you.
And then, when we got down there, we found this massive clam. It was guarded by this huge drow. When it saw me, it started throwing spells at me, one after another.
Yeah, sure it did. Why was I even bothering?
But then suddenly the mermaid turned into the divine Kinnereth. Once she was transformed, Hey, but where are you going? I haven't finished my story.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes. If you've got to travel by the 9 divines, stay on the road.
What's this about?
I crashed, guys. Hey, Chilla. I've still got plenty of rich nutty chestnut for sale, but they're going fast. Yeah, give me some.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamria.
You don't have the chestnuts. I think you're a little bit bugged. I would have liked the chestnuts. Why don't you have the chestnuts? How come you're not selling them?
Goodbye.
You're bugged, Sheila.
You have my ear.
I'm so sad right now. I would have liked some chestnuts. I would really like some chestnuts right now. Like, now. In real life. It would be great to have some. Is it about to rain? Oof. Really, that Argonian is gone. Oof. Really, he is. Huh. 15% chameleon is not that bad, is it? Let's put some stuff away. We need to sell these things. But first, let's think about resting, and then we are going to meet Arman. Yeah. Do I want to drink something right now? Yes, I wanted to drink this. Oh. Well, we're going to rest. Will there be a lot of waiting in my life, in Sophia's life? In the future, you know, waiting for the right hour, waiting for night. Well, probably. We could pick up a hobby like, I don't know, reading. Maybe you could start reading, get better at reading and writing. That would be good. Right? Is there even a fence in the Imperial City? I don't remember. Let's rest. I wish there was. Otherwise, I'm going to Jensine or to the copious coin purse, as I always do. So, should I wait for Armand out here, or should I go get him? Because I know where he lives. I've tailed him already. He's in here. Maybe I should wait for him. What are you guys staring at? I wish I knew. Look at you, creepy as ever, staring at the dog while the dog is staring at them. It's just perfect. 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 Oh, good God, man! Armand!
I might have something for you, but we can't talk about it here. Meet me at the usual place and at the usual time.
We're almost there, friend.
Shadow hide you.
This is ridiculous. Well, I'll get there. If we talk at his house, wouldn't it be better? I'm just saying. You know, this is just like me in real life. I know how to do things better, but people just look at me like I'm speaking a different language.
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox too.
So you're a follower of the Grey Fox too? Oh. Yeah, you know, people are NPCs in real life as well. I propose something that makes sense, and they're like, nah, I've been programmed to do this like this. I don't know what better means.
I'm glad you stopped by. I have a situation that you might be able to help with.
A situation? I'm here to steal things, not solve situations. What am I supposed to click on?
The Grey Fox has asked me to take care of a problem, and I'm putting you on it. Hieronymus Lex actually collected taxes from everyone living here on the waterfront. Your job is to recover those taxes. Are you up for it?
How much is in there for me? Yeah, this does seem awfully noble for thieves. Sophia is not very noble, she just cares about stealing. I mean, she's alright with the rule of not stealing from the very poor, but if it wasn't a rule, she'd probably steal anyway. Why does the Grey Fox care? Because the waterfront is his territory. I think Sophia would understand that. But we are gonna ask all the questions anyway. First, the only thing I don't think Sophia knows much of is Hieronymus Lex.
He is a fool of a captain in the Imperial Watch. He's a real law and order type. He has a grudge against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox in particular. Lex has made it his personal mission to capture him.
Hey, I suppose it's his job.
The Grey Fox has led our guild for over 300 years now.
Sure.
He has always guaranteed protection to the poor of the waterfront.
300 years? What if he's a vampire? Oh, jeez. Sophia doesn't like vampires.
The Grey Fox has led our guild for over 300 years now. He has always guaranteed protection to the poor of the waterfront.
Cool. Yeah, this seems awfully noble for thieves.
The people of the waterfront are very poor. Traditionally, the city has not collected taxes from them, even though by law they could. The money the city would collect would barely cover the cost of collecting. The Grey Fox has always guaranteed protection to the poor of the waterfront.
You're repeating that ad nauseam. I don't know why. Of course I'm doing it, but I would rather like to know how much is my cut, because Sophia would never do it if there isn't a cut. But I suppose she would do it for the guild, for the Grey Fox, because she gets some protection in exchange, but she would have rather just stolen something like an item for a private.
Good. Find out where he's keeping the taxes and bring them to me. I'll also need the tax records of what each citizen paid so we can return it.
So, Sophia never really tailed the guards in particular, because she would avoid the garrisons and the places where the guards would be. Naturally, she preferred to tail rich citizens and such, easier targets. She knows where the guards are, more or less, but she never thought something like, hey, I'm gonna get in there where most guards are and steal from them. So she will have to figure out Hieronymus Lex schedule, the whereabouts of the ledger, and so. So she will. It will take a little bit of time, which is fine. I mean, at least it's something, and you know that Sophia is always bored. So yeah, we are gonna take it. But don't you have any actual jobs? Like...
Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. When he leaves, you break in. However...
I was hoping for some lowly job, not get into the Grey Fox thing already. I thought they were going to be just some simple, you know, go there, steal this, whatever.
Shadow Hide.
Alright then. Let's see if we have anything written down. You know what? Let's go rest. Well then, Sophia will monitor the situation tomorrow morning, but she already has an idea of how to do this. Even though she doesn't have the full schedule of the guards, she knows at which hour the guard is exchanged. And she knows that most probably during the late morning, every guard that is inside the guard post is probably sleeping, and the others are all around town. So she's not gonna wait for night or do this at night. She's gonna do it in full morning. At least that's what she has decided. And if Sophia remembers correctly, the guard post she needs to get into is the one in the temple district. Right? Okay, we have slept enough. Let's get out, maybe have some breakfast. Do I have anything for breakfast on myself? No. Anyway, Sophia is... I mean, should Sophia monitor the situation really, or should she just go do it? Ah, no, let's go ahead and steal breakfast from someone. Fancy lady. She's here from time to time, and I don't know why, but she goes visit that guy. I wonder. Maybe it's a family member that's fallen into poverty. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. I think Sophia's gonna wing it. She's impatient. She's bored. She
What is it,
does
citizen?
not think that this is gonna be a challenge because she has this already figured out, more or less. Also, if I remember correctly, again, you can access the guard post
Have my ear, citizen.
without being punished at all, up to the first floor, I believe. It's not forbidden to entry.
Hello.
Entry is not forbidden to the average civilian. Now that the guard post would be open in general,
You have my ear, citizen.
that's alright, because it would be open for inquiries or people that have something to ask, something to say, or ask for help, whatever. But the fact that the first floor is open, it's, well,
For an old beggar.
not exactly legit in my own opinion, because on the first floor the guards already... Oh, they're exchanging now? Yeah, the guards sleep. It's a dormitory. Civilians shouldn't be allowed there. I think this is it. South Watchtower. See, the watchtower is open, alright. Again, that makes sense, but the first floor that is a dormitory, that doesn't. Maybe we could go somewhere and steal something. Meanwhile.
You have my ear, citizen. You have my ear, citizen.
God, stop with that. Yeah, maybe we could pass the time. All right. Because we have to wait until late morning, about 10 and such.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing, just visiting the temple. Maybe we could go inside and pretend to visit the temple. Then again, we don't really need to hide here, there are so many people going around and about. Okay. Still, there's a lot of movement. Let's see.
I'm so hungry.
Sure.
Thank you, kind lady.
That voice change. Let's see if a beggar can tell me anything about Hieronymus Lex.
You looking for him? I might be able to help you. For a donation.
I already donated. How about, I wish I could just say no thanks instead of being, that's too much money. It's not too much money, 10 coins. But Sophia already knows where to go and what to do.
No problem. He has an office on the first floor of the Imperial Palace. Try there.
No, you're lying.
Blessings of Anu upon you.
Look at this little lying because Sophia didn't want to give her coin. I mean, there's a reason why they are beggars. They can't even steal. Yeah, Sophia doesn't like them. At all. She doesn't like depending on them. And I suppose most of the time Sophia will be able to do whatever she needs to do without the help of beggars at all. So many guards here. How about the time?
Yes.
Oh. Oh no, it's raining. Who's living here? That's open. The owner is probably inside chilling. Same here. Let's go see how the situation is inside. See, they are all having breakfast and they don't mind you being here because this is a public area. But we need to go up there. Oh, they're going to sleep. We need to go up there, alright, and this first floor, it's forbidden technically, but not really, because when you're up there, they don't mind you being there. But when you start accessing the floor over that and Hieronymus Lex's apartment,
you have my ears.
too, that's where you will be punished if you're spotted. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Ah yeah, this is the Arboretum. There's nothing to steal around here. Phew. I think... this house sounds interesting, but it's open now, so the owner is probably roaming about. I want the doors to be locked, so at least I know that The guy is either sleeping, the guy or whoever is in there, is either sleeping or outside. And by the way, it's more convenient to steal during the day than during the night, because people usually are working and out and about. Look at these two fancy guys. Terrible sense of fashion, but rich. Alright, I think we can do this now. So, let's test this out. First floor. And nobody. Second floor. I mean, nobody. Everybody's sleeping, yes. Sophia's calculations were right. And now we have to unlock this. And from what Sophia has gathered, this is Hieronymus Lex's private quarter. And here should be the stuff that she's searching for. Let's try this desk. I mean, a desk seems an obvious place, right? I can't believe it, Sophia! Wow! Wow, I didn't expect... I mean, I remembered all these things, but I didn't expect it to be this... Wow, Sophia! Good at improvising. But I'm gonna steal everything. Let's see if we can find something else. Yeah, but I don't want to waste time with that stuff. Huh. Didn't Sophia say that she should take up a hobby like reading? Let's start with this. Stolen from Hieronymus Lex's apartments. Perfect. I don't see anything else. Like, precious. Yeah, as if. I'm certainly not gonna steal a Legion cape. Look at this. You know what? I'm gonna take that as well. Thank you, Hieronymus, for funding my new hobby. And everybody is still sleeping, of course. And there's nothing in their chests. Nothing! I bet I'm not even stopping. That guy didn't even see me? Oh, that guy is going probably to the Arcane University because... or coming back from the Arcane University because this guard tower connects with the Arboretum and the Arboretum connects with the university, so... I think we met him with Grakash a couple of times. He was... yeah, this is the Arboretum, so he's coming back from the university. Where should we go? Oh god, Sophia, we have to wait until tonight to give these two meager things to... to Armand. Oof. Let's go steal some breakfast somewhere. Ah, yeah, I wanted to get into that guy's house. Salomon, right? Let's get in there. Let's see if he closed the door. No, he's in there. No point for me going in there if that's closed. This Imperial Watchguard is looking at me very suspiciously, but... hey. Oh.
Morning.
Morning. I thought she was somebody else. Look at that beggar. Yeah, Sophia doesn't really like this whole beggar, let's protect the poor people thing. That's coming with the immunity from the guild.